crazy as that is to believe.
When do you think it changed?
I think Puff's got better at spacing mostly, because if you're just gonna crouch against a Sheik, and you can't do much else, then Sheiks eventually do just walk up and down smash you.
Right.
Or they, like walk up and down tilt you.
Right.
But if you can actually play the rest of the game, ooh. I'm sorry, Nut.
Oh, wow. I guess he didn't think he could get up smash in time there, or up air? Huh.
No, I don't think up air's gonna kill. You got me doing it. I don't think up air's gonna kill like right there at like an 80 something.
Right.
I think he's gonna need a little more, so he's just trying to shove him off the stage and generate some advantage. But there's also that tipping point where Sheiks were not very fast in general, so you started seeing like more Jigglypuff dominance against them like in neutral, because they kind of had a Hungry Box template to copy off of, and there weren't Sheik templates as much. You had Shroomed, that was mostly it. But then we got Plup. We got Shroom, Plup, and Swedish.
Swedish, yeah. I think Swedish is amazing at this matchup. He's who people should look to in general. Played a lot with his brother, Mr. F, who's a Puff main, so.
Yeah, Sheik has to simultaneously be able to speed up and also know when to slow down. When you've just got to creep in under something and get it down tilt, it's a little two-hit combo. But you've got to be able to move into being low to the ground, if that makes any sense.
Oh, that was such a big turning point right there, because that could have been huge for Lord English.
Yeah, I mean, he is still very cleanly in the lead, and he is Sheik in the corner. And that has been playing kind of aggressive out of the corner, which you don't really get to do as Sheik that much. You get invincible Waveland F tilt. That's kind of your thing. Yeah.
Or like jab, which that's a risky proposition in the best of times.
Yeah. That said, he's gotten it back to an even stock kind of just he doesn't get the explosive sudden stock takes on Puff that Puff gets back on him. So he's got to be, oh, no, this is exactly it. Using rapid platform movement, quick aerials, solid conversions, and not falling for crouch cancel shenanigans, like right there, or crouch under shenanigans.
Yeah, that was really, really good there from Nut to see that the crouch was coming, just land, down tilt. Didn't work quite like he wanted, but it was still good.
Yeah. Back air. Back air is amazing for both characters in this matchup, actually.
I think I was talking about Swedish Delight earlier, and that's what's always characterized him in this matchup to me, is his ability to just have these heat-seeking, perfectly spaced, strong back airs to push Puff away.
Yeah, the nice thing is that at at high percents, soft bear, if Puff is DIing in, can actually lead you to combo into a KO aerial. Or if she's CCing and it's a soft hit, then she's actually like stuck on the ground. If your tech chase is on point, you can grab that and kill her. Man, this risky business, though. You don't want to get... She's going to keep holding down. If you mess that up, you might die.
This is really, really even now. You can see that Nut really wants to feel this out here with these needles.
Yeah, I see him kind of just... He really wants to maintain control over the edge of the platform. Oh! Control over the edge of the platform. Not be napping on it.
Meanwhile, that's exactly what Lord English wanted, was to be napping right there.
Yep. If that's the second platform tech chase rest he got, the second one that connected, those are brutal.
Yeah.
That's another thing I think that has changed a lot of like Puff's success has been weird rests. Rests that were not guaranteed for a long time for people. Like they knew you could do it, but there was so much else the Puffs had to work on.
Right.
And now that they're resting off of more and more goofy stuff, like every matchup against Puff is getting harder.
So what do you think Nut needs to really change up, or was it just that he
got rested, honestly?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say, right? His game plan looked pretty good. He just got rested. That's what happens.
Liking him. Well, that was an interesting little series of interactions. We had the Nut going with the full hop to escape like up tilt stuff, get away. Then Lord English trying to call it out with up air. Then Nut switches over into rising nair at a shield. It was a nice little interaction series. I approve.
I will say that Nut has not fallen for crouch pretty much at all, just like in that situation.
Yeah.
He's really cognizant of when Lord English is trying to make that work for himself.
Yeah. Okay, I'm liking the use of back air in the corner there, trying to keep Lord English smothered, and got that tip. Nut in the lead. He made it into the lead briefly in the last game.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, did not last. I got a cross-up hit on that, keeping him alive. Lord English getting tangled up on that platform, was able to grab the edge. So this is Nut's chance to really extend this lead. Heck, he could actually turn this into a kill.
Yeah, very, very easily. A grab now, which is obviously a hard thing to get. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, missed the first one, got the second. Unfortunately, not able to drift far enough out and get his up B turn into the edge. But still, make him work for it. More points of error, make it more likely that they'll mess up.
Yeah, you can see that Nut is just, I think he's just constantly thinking, don't try to grab the crouch, don't try to grab the crouch, because there are a lot of options where I think, honestly, he even could have gotten a shield grab earlier, but he's going to nair out a shield every time, because, why, you know, better safe than sorry is sort of what it seems like.
Just got the kill right there. The one downside, though, is he's dashing up and shielding the crouch.
Right.
And the thing is Puff can just grab you.
Yeah.
Like, you're not going to be doing anything to crouching Jigglypuff out of your shield is a bit of a problem. Ooh, we got jumps, burn, jab, down smash. Puff still low on jumps. For Puff, that's a decent amount of damage right there. 34% strength for sequence.
That was really, really cute from Nut to get that much damage.
Ooh. Right there, controlling those little hops through the platform with needles.
Yeah, the needles were a lot of how he got that damage earlier, just with single needles thrown in as sort of like a throw off your rhythm sort of thing. Wow, what a mash.
And once you get Puff to that kind of percent, you just start spamming max distance jabs.
Yeah.
Once she's at a percent where CCing ground slams her, then you're threatening jab down smash off the ground. Another nasty one. Right now, oh yeah. He wants Lord English crouching at this point.
Yep.
Because it means he can just walk up, down smash, get damage for free.
And damage right now with a lead this big is huge for Nut. As long as Lord English doesn't, even now, if he got a rest, it would be pretty great for Nut too, to be honest.
I was actually just about to say the opposite. Which is, of
think?
all matchups, this one is the one where Puff kind of gets to rest forever. You know?
Yeah, I get.
She has down smash and she has grab setups.
Right. I guess it was right on the periphery there because Lord English was at like 58%. So you're right that he couldn't kill him. That was sick. That's what you were talking about. Weak back air into a killing move, right? Yeah.
That was a fast conversion from Nut too. Really swung that game around. And props to him also for sticking with Battlefield.
Yeah.
It can be hard to tell. Is it the stage? Is it the matchup? Is it me? And if it's you, like, just try and play better. Because if you can't play better, you're still going to lose. This does not. Was anybody surprised? I'm a little surprised that it wasn't banned, but I guess the alternative is FD.
FD, right, which can be really rough for Sheik in this matchup.
Yeah, Nut has been making platforms work for him tremendously.
Yeah, especially with those needle setups that we're seeing right there. Those have been really huge for him to get conversions. Is he going to rest this? Yeah, he is.
Oh. Nice, nice.
Oh. Real close, real close.
Any stage for Dreamland, Lord English was toast.
Oh my God, those needles from Nut have been so huge.
That's what I mean, man. Platforms. Once you're able to start utilizing needles on platforms, Puff is so floaty, she gets tangled up, and you get combos on her from those in a way that you do not against any other character.
I think now what would be really cool to see from Lord English is Nut's neutral in general has been sort of like triangle camping with these platforms and needles. If Lord English can sneak an up air in under there when Nut is jumping to throw a needle or something, that could be absolutely huge for him.
So far, it seems like Nut has been aware that could happen. He's mostly been keeping him out. Like, keep him outside of the needle triangle, you know? Mostly what I want to see from Lord English is more grabs, more grabs. He gets Nut blocking, especially when he's in front of him on the ground.
Yeah, the run-up shield like that right there, waiting for the crouch.
Stuff like that. You can actually, if there's one thing about Dreamland that Puff loves more than anything, she gets to DI badly. for a long
True.
time.
That's
you
a
don't
good
care, I'll
point.
hold down. I'll take hits at like 80 that would have killed me anywhere else. Because it lets you anti-combo DI, even at percents where the combos would kill you and a KO move would anywhere else. It lets you option select your defense a little more. Because you're always going to recover.
Look at Nut's patience with these needles. Yep.
Oh, roll away. I like it. Or roll in, rather. Okay.
Oh. That was cute from everyone involved.
Yeah.
That was a nice little sequence there with Nut realizing that he was going to get the ledge stolen, so he goes on so he can get further, and then Lord English utilizing crouch there.
Yeah, it's also one of the reasons why you want to use like the faster up B stall from Sheik.
Uh-huh.
Not like quite the Shino stall.
Right. The Sammy stall, as people call it.
Yeah, because if you're a little faster on that, you can intentionally go onto the stage. Oh, you're gonna get backwards. No, actually, can't. Worry about it later. There, got that descending shield drop back air. Lord English has probably gotten caught crossing Nut up more than off of anything else, just like that.
Just like that. Yep, good
He
point.
has definitely eaten some bad DI. Nairs at a shield.
Nair out of shield's been really, really huge in this matchup for Nut, especially because he's clearly conditioned that he wants to do that instead of grab, which is what you need to know.
And right there, Nut is going for rapid hit into dash attack, try and take advantage of crouch canceling and smash DI down to get grounded situations. And right now, that's fantastic for him, as long as he's actually getting those hits and forcing trades on Lord English. Lord English going for his grabs. I like it.
Nice. What a great extended edgeguard sequence there from Lord English.
Clean, controlled, nothing wild.
Oh, no!
He jumped into it.
Yeah, he did. He's dead.
Just like that. Oh, my goodness. Are you for real?
Well, I was just Lord English didn't even give me time to say it. It was like, we were both about to say, like, oh, rest card, right? Well, Lord English made that thought a reality.
Worst part, absolutely no reason it should have killed him.